This is the NFL on EA Sports. We're 10 miles south of downtown LA as you get a look inside SoFi Stadium here in Inglewood. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Denver Broncos and the Los Angeles Rams. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Off we go from Southern California. Now return coming from the 7. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. 37-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
10 cycles. Cut.
A run with the Central Florida product, R.J. Harvey. A nice pickup moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 43-yard line.
From the 43, it's 2nd and 3.
Red, 38. Chalk, 17. Fury, yellow. Claude, red. Set, cut.
Now Ritter. He's going to air this one out. He lays out and makes a spectacular catch. That is a big play for LA. It covers 51 yards.
At the 6-yard line.
Both pre-snap and post-snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
Yellow, fight, 60. Cut.
And he'll plunge forward to the 2, setting up 2nd and goal.
The 2-yard line. A gain of 3. Brings up 2nd and goal.
The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal.
Set, ready.
Chubb. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
I typically like to see the play-action pass on the early downs, Mike. Now they find themselves on 3rd down. The defense is more prepared for the pass. They get stopped twice with the run. Do they go back to it a 3rd time and take their chances?
Once more from the 2. 3rd and goal.
Here we go. Blue, 32. Drill, 52. Ready.
Harvey will score. Touchdown, LA. And before the try, remember, it is a touchdown. All scoring plays are reviewed, so replay will confirm this one before we do anything else. So, trying to make a statement on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th and goal. They'll run for it. It's Harvey. And he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on downs.
Well, clearly this coach wanted to come out aggressive early. They decide not to settle for the field goal by going for it on 4th and goal, and they are turned away. What a great stop early in this game by this defense.
Knicks now on 1st and 10. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. Throwing again from his own end zone. Got an open downfield on the crossing route. They'll get 19 out of that play. First down, Broncos.
First rule of backed up offense. Get the first down. The last thing you want to do, punt the ball back and give your opponent a short field. Mission accomplished. Now, can they maintain possession long enough to see if they can cap this drive off with some points?
A first down throw for Nix. Moving to his right. He's going to run it. And you wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 6. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Jared Hurst having a lot of success here early in the season. 2 sacks in the opener, and he's got another one here. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. From the shotgun, here's Nix. And that is incomplete.
Defense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
And it'll be brought down. Short return. And no takeover there.
50-yard run.
Let's go. 45, White. Clock, 10. Ready?
On first down, it's Ritter. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, L.A. And how about that? His first career catch also becomes his first career NFL touchdown. Joshua Carty comes out now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Rams will take a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Rams 7, Broncos 0. Joshua Carty to kick off for the Rams.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This fielded at about the 9. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Now a timeout Rams, that's number 2. And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. On first down, here's Nix to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
5 yards to go.
Nix from the gun on third down. And on third down, his ball's incomplete.
And his passing game continues to come up short these last couple of plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down. On fourth down, here's Nix. That's taken in. And he is going to have the Broncos first down. It's a gain of 12 facing fourth down.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on fourth down, had they not gotten it, it's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points? The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. A pickup there of 28 yards. The break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Throwing is Nix. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And it's going to be first and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
And nothing develops there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
Another one from the 5. Second down and goal. Throwing. Nix. He'll try to set up the screen to Estimus. And this one blown up. Good serve from Bravo. A loss on the play. Back to the 9-yard line.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
Bombers, bombers, bombers. Captain, captain, captain. Away, away, away.
Throwing here on third and goal. That is hot. What a job on the scramble. Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, Denver. That his first touchdown of the new year.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
1 quarter in the books. It's the Broncos with the early lead. We're back in Southern California in a moment. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
2-yard line.
It's a cold word, yeah, people in my coat, money hungry, trying to give me some more. On our pack, this ain't, I'm tugging down on Rizz like he ain't the GOAT. If you don't agree, ask the streets in your hey, 5 years, you already know. Already know how it go. Already know I got shit on go. Money calling, gotta go. You gotta go if you play or you troll. Fresh as
Red, yellow. Let's go now. Yellow, 43. Red, cycle. Ready.
They'll throw on first down with Ritter. Looking middle of the field. It's complete. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
Ready, ready. Set, hut. 60 red. 60 red. Shot, 17.
Under crunch.
Set.
Out of the gun, it's Ritter. That one caught by Adams. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 42-yard line.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 4. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
On the double. 10 cycle. Set, hut.
From the shotgun, it's Ritter. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Here we go. Red, 38. 6, mega. Slice blue. Set, hut.
From the gun, it's Ritter. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Intended for
That has to be a disappointing end to this drive. Just think, when they took the field on this possession, Mike, they're thinking they got a shot to go down there and take the lead, but they couldn't even get to midfield, let alone the end zone. If they end up getting another shot before halftime, they've got to find a way to have better execution than they did right here.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down.
Yellow, ready.
They'll try to throw for it with Ritter. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
Is a turnover on down.
You know, Mike, there's a lot of coaches out there who believe that an aggressive style of offense is your best chance of winning. Now, this takes it a little bit to the extreme, but I think this is something that we're going to continue to see as this game unfolds.
Nix, now to throw it here on 1st down. To the left side, he's got Njoku. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Pick up a 14 on that one. Good for a Denver 1st down. We'll go right back to Njoku. He's got it again. their second.
Second and
And
6.
they'll get together
At the
prior to the
Rams'
second
20-yard
down play.
Captain. Over set, away. Bombers, ready.
They'll throw. It's Nix. Out to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
3rd and 6.
Over set, Captain, ready.
Back to throw is Nix. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
Flush to his right. This one is caught in the end zone for a touchdown for now. There's a penalty flag back in the backfield. Now it is 1st and goal.
Blitz. He's checking. Over set. Ready. Right here, right.
To throw is Nix. Forced out wide. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it.
Once he saw the defense, he knew that outbreaking route was going to be there. All he had to do was wait for his guy to get to the spot and drop the ball right in the bucket near the sideline.
He'll try to run this one in. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
On 3rd down, here's an option play, left side. And this defense standing tall in the red zone. They stop it for no gain. And now it's 4th and goal. Out is Justin Tucker to try the field goal. This, about as short as you can get. Tucker's kick is good. And the Broncos will extend their lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
Ready. Right. Ready. Strike blue. Black chop. Ready.
On 1st and 10, it's Ritter. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Over set.
They'll motion over Samuel. A handoff as they try to run it here. Modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
They face second down and 7. Now Nick's going to look to throw. This one caught at the 4. And the Broncos are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle's made here at the 3-yard line.
Sudden change. So you find yourself defensively a little bit on your heels. Your offense just turned the ball over, and now you've got to go out and make a stand. Well, so far this offense has moved the ball pretty quickly, but can they dig in and at least force a field goal?
Here's a run. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Broncos. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. Now Justin Tucker for the point after. The kick is good. Broncos add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
25-yard line.
Yellow. Set. Ready. Red. Yellow. Needle blue. Ready?
Now Ritter on 1st down. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Drill. 10 black. Blaster. Stick. Set. Cut.
Back to throw. Ritter. To the left side, and Adams has it. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Fight. 97. Let's go. 33. Set.
Throwing is Ritter. He's going to let this one go deep. It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. Picked off by Riley Moss.
And this is what comes when you decide to attack outside the numbers. You have to have a quarterback that's A, willing to make tough throws, and B, the arm strength to do it. He has the arm. Just think that one was a little too reckless, and they end up with a big interception.
A 1st down throw for Nix. That is caught. It's Robinson. And they're going to move this all the way up near the 35-yard line. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a 1st down.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the 1st half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode. And that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
Here's 2nd and 2. And it's caught out wide on the RPO. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
It almost seemed like the defender was getting the play call sent into his helmet, just like the quarterback, because he knew the play before they even snapped the ball, and that play had no shot.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Working out of the gun, it's Knicks. Oh, they try to go down the field with it, but it winds up incomplete. Wandale Robinson, the one he was looking for that time. And it's going to lead to 4th down. Here's Jeremy Crawshaw now. The punt for the 2nd time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. That is fielded at the 13. That is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down.
Ready. Let's go now. 50, green. 52, black.
The RPO. This one is complete. 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 20-yard line.
Ready.
Here's Ritter. This throw right side is caught by Adams. They'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Ritter taking a shot downfield for Adams. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Nix. Rolling right. Taking off. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield.
And this is when it just gets very frustrating as a defense, because this is what it's been like all day. The pass rush is good, but just not quite good enough. They let him slip through, and he burns them with big yardage.
On 1st down, here's Nix to throw. Now, he'll air one out. That one underthrown and intercepted. Picked off by Nick Cross. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this 1st half. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the 2nd half in just a moment.
Joshua Carney to kick off for the Rams.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
Nick snap on 1st and 10. Forced to his right. The ball comes out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. A sigh of relief there. That was very nearly a turnover. Fortunate to see that one, Greg, get fumbled out of bounds.
And when that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire sideline kind of holds their breath. But they were able to take a little bit of an exhale as they saw that ball, fortunately for them, go out of bounds.
Now, a 2nd down throw for Nick. Taking the deep shot here with Robinson. That's hard. And he will take this one in. 89 yards. Touchdown, Denver.
Justin
Tucker for the point after. It's up and through. And the Broncos will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
Rams 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Oh, that is a duck on the kickoff. Not only doesn't it reach the landing zone, that's going to be spotted beyond the 40-yard line. They'll begin on the ground with Harvey. He'll get this ahead for about 3. D.J. Jones, the big defensive tackle, with stop.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 7.
Alert.
They go play action with Wilson. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. He couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
3rd down, here's Wilson. He's got a man. That's Nakua, complete. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. That is a big gainer for the Rams. It's a gain of 34.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. From the gun, that is a run with Harvey. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
From the shotgun, Wilson. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and He's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Touch 50, touch 50.
Out of the gun, it's Wilson. That's to the end zone, but just too far out in front. And one's incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way. And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
Joshua Carney to kick off for the Rams.
Carney back out following the made field goal. He'll kick this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Now to throw it here on first down. Exiting the pocket right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. A big play to kick off this drive. 38 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points. And I think when you look back on the first half, this was an element of the defense that really was missing. There was a lot of open windows, a ton of green grass for the receivers to make uncontested catches. So nice change of pace here. Continue to force the issue and make these guys earn the catch.
And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. Good work after the catch. They gain 19 yards and a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
18-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings
Look him up on a second down and 8. Throw it. Nix. Escaping to his left. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked up by the rookie from Clemson.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Unloads downfield, looking for Nakua. And he's going to take this one all the way. 80 yards. Touchdown, Rams. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Wilson has has everyone set as they will go for two.
The Rams will line up for the two-point conversion.
That's out quickly and complete. And he will get in for the two. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal lines and add a pair of points.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
Joshua Carney to kick off for the Rams.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down side of the 25-yard line.
What? Yeah. Running with I should probably sign a head, boy, because I got all the heads, boy. All that drink, you got to chill. I be on my little mouse drill. All that rapping, pay your bills.
Trying to start on the ground, and he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
He was brought down at the 26. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's second and 8. To throw is Nix. Flush to his right. Now he'll run it. And I'm up and down, just shy of the 40. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down. So, from the 39, they come up on first and 10. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll get this up to the 44. Levante David doing his work on defense.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
They'll come up here on second down and 5. Back to throw is Nix. There's a short one taken by Ingram. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up the first down.
The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 10 yards. First down, Broncos.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead. The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
On second down, it's Nix. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. A gain there of 20. Good for a Denver first down. They'll throw. It's Nix. On the run to the right. He's got it at the 7. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal. Fourth quarter begins on the ground. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Denver. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Tucker's extra point is up and good. Broncos will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. Unloads downfield looking for Nakua.
Well, they pretty much need a touchdown on this possession. And I think if I'm the defensive coordinator, the fine line you have to find, Mike, is I know I don't want to give up a deep shot, but I also don't want to just play prevent defense and give up too much underneath. So just continue to find that balance, make them go the long way, and just bleed this clock.
Go 14.
On second down, Russ. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do if that's the case is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
A first down throw for Nix. And he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line. Now, following the play, we're going to get a stoppage. There's an injured Bronco. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Stidham to throw. Moving outside the pocket. Oh, the ball's out. The Rams have it.
That was a great play by the defense. Like, he got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
Alert! 14. 380. Bring up.
Drive starts on the ground, and this is Harvey. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on first down. A pickup of 7.
So the 47-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second and 2.
Alert! 380.
A run once more. That's Harvey. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on third down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in third down. I want to get all of my conversions on first and second down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
They go play action now. Wilson. That's down the field, and he's got Ferguson, the tight end. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 37 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
And he'll plunge forward to the 2. setting up
Brought
second
down at the
and
2-yard
goal.
line. A pickup of 2 brings up second and goal.
From a little closer, here's second and goal. Again, it's Harvey. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
No gain on the play. Brings up third and goal.
And he's not going to get in. Tackled at the line. It'll bring up fourth and goal.
No gain on the play.
Well, you can tell that the defense had seen that play on game tape, and they were ready for it. They tried to do a little jet sweep, pop pass out of the gun. Defense was all over it. Nowhere to go, no gain.
Field goal would only do so much. They need a touchdown to close the gap. It is fourth down and goal. That's going to be caught. And that's not going to work. The defense comes up with a fourth down, fourth quarter stand, and forces a turnover on downs.
So the offense finds themselves in a tough situation. They're down by 2 scores late in this game. They know this is a prime opportunity. They need to play for a touchdown. And instead, the defense makes a huge stand, and they got a chance now to close this game out.
Working out of the gun. It's next. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick six, but he does set up the offense with first and goal.
And just incredible field position for them following that interception. And you could bet, Mike, as this offense is taking the field, they're telling their defense, hey, nice job here, fellas, but don't bother taking those helmets off. Give us a couple plays, we punch this thing in, and we're going to get you guys right back out there.
Here's Chuck, and he will score. Game on. Nick Chuck, touchdown Rams. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
The extra point from Carney is good. And the Rams will cut the deficit to 7.
Rams 25. Joshua Carney to kick off for the Rams.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. This is fielded inside the 5. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
First and 10. At their own 19-yard line.
On the ground, McLaughlin. That's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
At the 26. It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll motion over Samuel. Man in motion, heading right. They'll run. This is McLaughlin. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down.
It's a gain
And
of
after that
8.
short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And They're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
This crowd into it now as we get to third down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he's going to have a Broncos first down. He's got this up to the 35.
And the Broncos first down.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for first and 10. They'll drop to throw. We'll try and set up the tight end screen. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
After that first down throw, Mike, it's really a deflating moment of the defense. They understood the urgency of getting off the field and getting the ball back to their offense. Here we are under 2 minutes in a one-possession game.
A run now with McLaughlin. And he's going to have the first down yard across the 50 to the 48. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let's go. 60 by 6, 60.
In motion, it's Robinson. He'll send the receiver in motion to the left. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. Now a timeout Rams, that's number 2. And they'll get together prior to the second down play. In motion, it's Robinson. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Has some room inside the 30. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Broncos. That is 3 touchdowns in the game and 4 for the season. Tucker, good on the extra point. And the Broncos are going to extend their lead.
Rams 25.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He's going to elect not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35. They'll come up for first and 10.
Hey, hey. Kool-Aid. You guys, listen. Kool-Aid.
Now Russ. Got an open downfield on the crossing route. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play. On first and 10, it's Wilson. He's going to look for the home run ball. And the Broncos will take over at their own 14-yard line.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
Stidham going to throw on first down. Moving to his right. The rush gets there. He goes down and inside the 5-yard line. Jared Verse. He gets in to record his second sack of the game, number 4 on the season. That'll give on the ground, and will be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So this will wind up a win for the Broncos. They get the victory here, away from home, to run their early season record to 2-0. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.
Stay with me. You ain't gotta go, you can with me. We can hang out, do the day with me. You tryna be a man, it can stay friendly. We could do the beach, we can hang out. Get something to eat, go to my house. You can spend the night till we wake up. Do it all again, cause it ain't mud. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams. Hey yo, my new thing is I don't want you round if you useless. I make a living rhyming, same job as Dr. Seuss's. People only give to get back, that's recoupment. Always have their 2 hands out, like they. My new thing is you ain't even gotta be my new chick. You can just pull up and hang out and be a new friend. Or I can show you how to train the dragon like. Then either way, it ain't gotta be love. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams.
Yeah. So every morning after snoring, yes, I yearn for you. Thought it wasn't super serious, but now it's too much. I got a disease, so with ease, let go with the clutch. You got the pedal to the metal, and you're revving me up.
So slow down, I got a 2-car garage, so we can go and make sounds that.
Call you Dale, cause you weren't hearts. I'll be Tracy Chapman in the fast car.
What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams.
ain't never been a skate town. On a national, you know it go down.
Kilo Ali flow. Look, from the east side on a Friday night, met a bunch of at the Golden Glide. The lows and highs, me and all the bros in the stolen ride like, man, they outside, so I'm staying inside. Shout to you and I vibe, take a few, like Tupac. I seen a bunch of mean guys in a bandana tie, throwing up the west side, giving side eyes. Ain't nobody that I really recognize, I ain't surprised to ride the killer vibe. Probably be the reason you die, trying to feel alive, but I'm incentivized by in the thighs, gripping on it like I'm picking the prize. They hit the crib where the collide, but really ain't tripping. We can kick it and ride through the pull up the Moreland, bro. Yeah. What's happening? Oh, man. Outside, Clinko, oh, damn, honey, come on.
From the zone 4, Campbellton Road. Got cash to blow, hollering at the green 90s foreign. Got me using my 90s, alright. She was choosing in the parking lot. I was looking too, keep my number locked. I make it on the couch at your mama house. Ride around, bubble loud with the window down. Some of y'all done lost y'all mind. Baby, let me see you pop that spine. I can see from the front and I knew at once I was gonna have to walk back by. From the spots, but I be on Old Net. But I pull up on my cousin on Rainbow Drive. Whip clean, let the paint don't dry. Where you from? Claim your sorry.
Pull up the Moreland, bro. Where you at? What's happening? Southside, Clayco, you know what's up. Oh, damn, honey, come on. Hit Catcade on the Sundays, say a parking lot prayer, no. I just wanna kick back, relax, shout it in the Monday. How about the seat, slide, it's nice to meet you, green eyes. Let's take a lap, I bring you right back to your friends before they start tripping. As I see the from the glide with the golden teeth. I don't even know if they notice me, they don't even know that we way too deep. I'm from the west, and they from the east, and all white tees, looking like sheep. I don't even wanna get one of them sneaks. We throwing up 4s and 1s and 3s, and talking about, West End, what's happening? Hey, we just pull up the Moreland, bro, where you at? Southside, Clayco, throw that.
You ain't never been to skate town. On a national, you know it go down. You ain't never been to Cascade. On the west side, up in LK. You ain't never been to Golden Glide. It's in the day. You ain't never been to Sparkles, gliding with your babe. I ain't never been to Skate Zone, cause it's out in Marlboro. I'ma pack a carload. I'ma take the grass and meet tomorrow.
Bring it, yeah, bring it, song, bring it, bring it now. This will be your song, let's take your ugly.
That's so typical. Body of a dominance, that's so typical. Table like a god, that's so typical. Please don't modest, that's so typical. Don't wanna talk about it, so cynical. So cut it out like a umbilical. Don't wanna risk the ouch of the ridicule.
It's so typical, visual, I feel like the one. Yeah, I wake up every morning and thank God for my lungs. Cause I'm breathing so good, I know I don't have to run. When you're looking this good, no one can tell you to jump, to swim. Yeah, I'm trying to ride the wave, I'm trying to get me paid, I'm trying to move and shake, I'm trying to walk away. I swear my wrists are great, I'm getting used to change.
That's so typical. Body of the dominance, that's so typical. Table like a god, that's so typical. Please don't modest, that's so typical. Don't wanna talk about it, so cynical. So cut it out like a umbilical. Don't wanna risk the ouch of the ridicule. It's so typical.
These restless eyes of mine will sit in to my heart and sugar. In a jumbled life of glitter, dream hit concrete, mind all jook up. Tend to think in 1,000 thoughts, I'll pop through north to the voice, get bored. Endless stairs in a sinking door, I search for things I don't need no more. Baby, I'm typically every day can't call it shady. I'm airing you cause I'm an anxious state, the worries daily. But if I link my G's, it goes away, then honey lane. I gallivant with darling, baby, jet.
That's so typical. Body of a dominance, that's